Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning here, about 10 o'clock, and I would like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. You're looking at Twin A and Twin B, Pippa and Jonty, and they're dressed in their beautiful things that Suzanne from Suzanne's Baby sent them. So Pippa's got a gorgeous grey velour, call that thing, all-in-one with feet in, and it has a gorgeous white lace collar. And Jonty's wearing his Babadoo. Actually, I think her grey velour is Babadoo as well. So Jonty's wearing his sweet little all-in-one with a lace collar and lace around the cuffs. And he's having a turn at being the one to hold their rabbit. So I just wanted to come on and show you how gorgeous they are in these two outfits. It's actually a very hot day, so it was a bit hard putting that full suit onto Pippa. I know she doesn't feel it, but I do. I just feel boiling looking at her. So I also want to show you a couple more dolls, because Tina from Tina's Little Haven and Holly from Holly Church both mentioned they knew about Tammy dolls after I talked about my Cindy dolls. So I've got a couple of Tammy dolls I thought I'd show you. But before I do that, let me just tell you what a rotten night's sleep I didn't have. Well, I had a rotten night's sleep last night. I didn't have much sleep. Before I went to bed, when I was just in the kitchen last night, I saw a giant spider just near the fridge. So I got very brave and walked past it and got the spray. I sprayed it, and it didn't seem to move, it just disappeared. It was almost like I don't know, like the spray actually blew it away, if you know what I mean. The force of the spray moved it. So I just decided it must have gone under the fridge, so I just sprayed a lot all around under where it was and didn't worry too much. I thought, oh well, it'll just die under there. And then I got ready for bed and I went to bed, and I was actually just sitting up doing something, and out of the corner of my eye, on my built-in wardrobe, I thought I saw something. I looked up and I didn't see anything. And then I looked up ahead of me, in front of me, and sure enough, going up the wall was this giant huntsman spider. He was just fairly slowly going up the wall, so I thought, okay, stay calm, stay calm. So I always keep a can of spray in my room in case there's any mozzies. So I grabbed the spray can and started to spray him, and the first thing he did was now this is really scary, he jumped. He didn't fall, he didn't drop, but he jumped down. Oh, and he landed on top of my little chest of drawers. And then he crawled across the front of my chest of drawers, which gave me a bit more time to spray him. So I sprayed him, and then he fell down somewhere, and I don't know where he is, but I just didn't leave the room because I thought I don't want to think that he's going to creep up into my bed when I'm not looking. So I just kept spraying and spraying, up high, down low, under, behind, all over the place, until I was nearly choking myself to death. So the poor spider, I'm sure he didn't feel well either. And I stayed awake for hours, and I just kept my little bedside light on because I didn't want to turn it off. I wanted to be able to just have a look around whenever I needed to. So I sat awake, or lay down awake, and just watched YouTube videos and, played on my phone until I decided that enough hours had passed that if he was going to come out, he would have already come out and gone for a walk by now. So that's how I decided that it would be okay to go to sleep. But by then it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and so I've slept about 3 hours because I always wake up early anyway. And there's no sign of him, so I'm just hoping that he's died underneath my chest of drawers and I never have to see him again until we pull everything out and do a full vacuum, which doesn't happen all that often. So the next time that happens, I hope there'll be a dead body under there, and I won't even probably remember. Oh yes, I will. How could I forget last night? So that was an awful night. I just really don't want to put you all off Australia, because these spiders aren't harmful. They just come in and visit and maybe eat some mozzies or something. I'm not sure what they want to do in here. But it's just a bit, it's not nice to go to sleep and just imagine there might be one that's going to come and visit you. I just don't like that thought. I'm not scared of them as as an object. I'm only scared of them if they come onto me, and that's only because I don't like the feeling. It's not anything drastic or abnormal. So please don't be put off coming to Australia in the summer. We do have more bugs in the summer. We don't have any really in the winter. So don't let that deter you at all. Now let me show you that is if you're thinking of coming, which it would be lovely if people came to visit Australia, and Sydney in particular. Let me now show you a couple of Tammy dolls. And then at the end I'll show you a Tammy and a Cindy, and then you can compare them. So here's one Tammy. There she is. Let me see if I can come back so you can see all. I'll put her on the bed with the babies and you'll be able to see her. So there's her sweet, sweet face. Isn't she gorgeous? She's actually very similar to Cindy. So I've got that one. And I think she's dressed like a schoolgirl. She's got red shoes on and a little navy pleated skirt and a little waistcoat and a checkered blouse. And then she's got her red shoulder bag. And of course her red glasses. I mean, every girl must wear her red glasses. So that's that Tammy. Then I've got a Tammy with a ponytail in her hair. And I think these are her swimmers, or her bathers. I think so. Let me show you her face. Isn't she beautiful? So sweet. So you can see the face is not like a Barbie doll. This is a younger version of a girl, maybe early teenage. Just really sweet. So that's Tammy in her bathers, maybe ready for the beach, I think. So that's that one. I'll just show you. I think I've got two more to show you. This is a Tammy in her. So she's in her. Let me just show you her face first. Wait, come on, camera. Do what you have to do. I'm not moving her. It's up to you to focus. Come on, don't be dumb. Sorry, everybody. There she is. Is that her now? I think that's right. It's a beautiful face. Now that we've got that done, let me show you what her dress looks like. It's got a little pleated skirt at the bottom. And she's got little white shoes on. They need a scrub, I think. Unless they are just like that now. Because all these things are from the probably late 50s, early 60s. So that's her in her little cotton dress, which is very lovely in pink and white. Now, who else haven't you seen? Oh, you haven't seen this elegant one. Look at this girl. Let's hope the camera will let you look. Oh, okay, come on camera, you did it for a second. Come on, you can do it. There she is. And she's in a very elegant going out dress. Let me just show you. It's got gold highlights on it. She's got her red shoes on. And she's wearing like a fur, I don't know what you call these things. We used to call them stoles in the old days. I don't know what you call it now. Of course it's not real fur. Oh, actually it feels like rabbit fur. It might be rabbit. They used that a lot in the old days. So that's Tammy. So I might put her on the bed and then put Cindy, a different Cindy than you saw last time. Put them next to each other and let's see if you can see the similarities in their faces. So, Jonty, I hope you don't mind. There's going to be a doll just resting on you there, my sweetheart. It's okay, don't worry. She won't hurt you. Now, Cindy, where are you? Here she is. So this is a blonde Cindy, and she's dressed in her cleaning outfit. Let me just see if I can balance her. You can tell. Let me just have a look through the camera and see what you're seeing. Let me go up close to their faces maybe. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? Just let me think about how I can do this better. See if I can hold both of them with one hand and put them in front of the lens. That's probably the best. Because the angle that they're on isn't showing their faces very well. Oh yes, I can still hold both of them. Let's have a look. Let's put them about there. The colouring is different, the type of vinyl is different, but that probably varied between the dolls anyway. That's not really a function of their manufacturer, you know. But their faces are almost identical. It's easy for me to tell here. I mean, they've both got side-glancing eyes, little button noses, perfect lips. I think Tammy's lips are a bit bigger than Cindy's. but basically the same hairdo, and they're both very sweet. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me just put these girls down. It's not very nice for you to look at things that are... Oh, there's one more thing to show you that I forgot about. This is a little Pepper doll. This is Tammy's little sister. She's smaller than Tammy. There she is. Come on, camera. Be brave. Be brave. You can do it. Forget about Jonty and Pippa just for a minute and focus on this one. Oh, it can't because it's... Oh, there we go. That's a little Pepper. There's Pepper. There we go. She's a cutie. She's just got little red shoes on as well. So, and she's got little freckles. She is Tammy's little sister. So Tammy came with all sorts of outfits and all sorts of accessories. I've got a few of those. Not as extensive as I have for my Cindy, because I didn't know about Tammy when I was growing up. I collected her as an adult, whereas Cindy was around when I was growing up. Now, I think I might say goodbye to you now so that this video isn't too long. But aren't the babies looking gorgeous? I mean, seriously, look at that. They've got their beautiful... Oh, Pippa's... Jonty's holding the jelly cat, because he really wanted a turn, because he thought, well, his outfit is just white. He would look really cute if he was holding it. So he decided to fall asleep with his jelly cat. And they're still on their Guess How Much I Love You blanket. And Pippa's in that gorgeous snuggly velour suit. And the collar is so beautiful. It's a beautiful white, pure white lace collar. And it looks so sweet around her face. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing these two and a little bit more about dolls. For those of you who knew about Tammy, I hope you've liked seeing her as well. And little Pepper, her little sister. So thank you very much for joining me again, everybody. And I'm off to the movies with one of my sons and my grandson Oscar, who's such a good drawer. Both of those boys, my son and his boy, have seen the new Star Wars, I think twice already, and they're going to take me this afternoon, so we'll have some lunch together and then go and see Star Wars. I just hope my spider night won't send me off to sleep during the movie, because I have been known to, even no matter how much I'm enjoying what I'm watching, I can easily just fall asleep from being, sitting still and being comfortable. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I'll try and fight it and try and stay awake, because I really am excited to see the movie. So anyway, thank you very much for coming, and I'll see you all again soon, and take care. Be kind to each other, everyone, and I love you all. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you very much to any new subscribers I may have. I haven't checked what I've got, because I don't really pay much attention to that. I'm just happy that that a few people watch me, and I just love it. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you're probably all asleep at the moment. Obviously not when you're watching this, but in real time you'd be asleep. But when you wake up and you do get to see this, I hope that your day is going to be lovely. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.